Edged it, peach of a ball. Batter seems almost offended the fielding team went up for that. Will they refer it? Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Finds the fielder with that shot. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Edged, what a delivery. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Quick onto that in the infield. Small inside edge, wide of the keeper, and fine leg won't reach that. 4 more. Head has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Maharaj. Having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a 5-for.
A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Straight to the fielder.
Textbook perfect, a lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
End of the over, 4 off it. Australia are 105 for 5. Markram ready to start from the Vauxhall end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Good shot, a beauty. End of the over. Australia are 105 for 5. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a 5-for. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Picks the gap perfectly. Shot. Textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Stubbs kept it tight. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Misses everything. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. South Africa having a good chat with his captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over and none off it. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. A few moves made in the field.
Dug that out well. That's the end of the over and nicely bowled. Wow, that missed the lot. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, a maiden. Stubbs ready to start from the pavilion end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away, and what a lovely shot to bring up the 4. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. End of the over, 4 off it. Australia are 122 for 5. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. This is a big appeal. LBW starts the over with a wicket.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Edged it, a jaffer of a ball. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Over completed and a wicket maiden. Superb bowling. Maharaj, left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Maharaj bowled a tidy line that over. Rabada ready to start from the pavilion end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Digs out the Yorker. End of another tidy over. This is good pressure on both batters at the moment. Maharaj having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a fifer. Dazorzi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for four.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for four. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Four runs added there. Australia are 130 for 6. Maharaj into the attack now from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close, might be worth a look. Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. Well, don't even bother running.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Quick onto that in the infield. Good shot, a beauty. End of the over, not many coming from it. They've bowled beautifully so far, deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. Waits for it, cracks it away and looks to be 4.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight to the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 5 off it. Australia are 139 for 6. Dazorzi ready to start from the Vauxhall end. Rabada, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Dug that out well. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a 5-fer. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's the over. Australia are 142 for 6. Edged it, peach of a ball. Everyone's gone up, really confident appeal. No point in chasing that one, it's racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Edged. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, just flicked off the pads. Australia absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Maharaj having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far and just needs the one for a fifer. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Good shot, a beauty. This is a big appeal. Rabada ready to start from the Vauxhall end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Now then, massive shout. Doesn't beat the infield. Bowled, gets the vital breakthrough.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
South Africa might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Over. Australia are 152 for 7. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Maharaj bowled well that over. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Lovely shots on drive through the gap.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. End of a quiet over. Maharaj having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far and just needs the one for a fifer. Stubbs coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Digs out the Yorker. Stubbs kept it tight. Rabada ready to start from the Vauxhall end. Jansen, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Caught the inside edge, perfect ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Accurate bowling, just the one off. Australia are 161 for 7. Thin edge and wide of the slips fielder, lucky for the batter. 4 more.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Maharaj coming back on after a break.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Misses everything. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Outside edge. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Quick onto that in the infield. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. No, terrible shot. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Edge. Stubbs with another quiet over. Been a good spell so far. Maharaj having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far and just needs the one for a 5-for. Oh, he loves them there. That'll be 4. Pulled away nicely.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters.
You can't fault the bowling.
Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.